Hey everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I'm going to be discussing a product from NCamp, and this is going to be their wood burning stove. It's called the Kitchen to Go Basic, and it also comes with a cutting board. So don't go away, I'm going to discuss a little more about this stove. Thanks for sticking around, guys. So I was looking around on Amazon actually, and I ran across NCamp. And this is going to be their wood burning stove, but it also doesn't just burn wood. It burns everything. And with the Kitchen to Go Basic, it also comes with a cutting board slash prep surface. And they're both designed to nest together, and they both will slide into a bag that is provided with the cutting board. The stove does not come with a bag. One second, let me show you. So if you were to purchase the Kitchen to Go Basic, it comes like this. Nice looking box. But we don't care about the box, right? And then you got yourself the stove. With the stove, they include a little quick how-to. I have previously opened this stove just to kind of get familiar with it. Haven't burned anything in it yet, as you can see. So she's still brand new, just mild fingerprints. And when you turn her over, you've got these legs that you're going to fold out, like so. And then when you turn it over, you've got this cup design that comes out. Just retracts out. And that's it. There's your stove. Real quick on the measurements. When the stove is folded up, it's going to measure 1.5 inches in height, and it's going to measure 6.3 inches in length. When the stove is fully extended, it's going to measure 6.5 inches in height. When you purchase the basic package, it's also going to come with a cutting board. And there's your cutting board. The cutting board is made out of bamboo and is naturally antimicrobial. It makes it hard for the bacteria to grow or even live on top of the surface. They also coat it down with a light coating of vegetable oil. When it's collapsed, it measures 1.6 inches high. When it's fully extended, it's going to measure 3.13 inches high. They also include a carry bag. I really do like this bag. My only complaint, they made these to where they nest the cutting board with the stove, and you're supposed to align these little triangle teeth right inside where I'm pointing, right in there. So not only does it not line up, just take a second to figure out. But after you press them together, you got your nice little package. I found it to be really tough and really tight. So tight where these edges that hold your pot from being, you got these teeth that hold your pot from off the surface so you can get airflow and a higher temperature, press against the bag. And I'm afraid over time the stitching right through here is just going to split on me. This stove is capable of burning, like I said, wood, as it advertises, alcohol. It'll also use Esbit cubes and butane. Another thing I've noticed that the pots are extremely stable, so I don't think I'm going to have any problem with keeping a pot on there. I do, however, have a couple complaints. Nothing that would break a deal of purchasing the stove, but something to keep in mind of, and also if NCamp's watching, something to improve upon. But you know, a couple days ago when I got the stove, I was messing around and just trying it out and just seeing how everything works. You know, a brilliant, brilliant design. Again, they use stainless steel for the fire pit, so you're going to get longevity out of this. It's not going to, you know, completely break down like it would be if it was the aluminum. The aluminum's all around the sides to keep the weight down, but they do use stainless steel for the fire chamber. If I were to complain about this stove, it'd only be a couple things, but in no way do I feel it would be a game changer in purchasing this, but it's something to think about. And also if NCamp's watching, it's something to, you know, possibly improve upon. But I would love to see the legs maybe locking into position when it is fully erected, as well as there's a lot of sharp there's a lot of sharp edges. A couple days ago when I was checking it out, trying to get familiar with it, I ended up cutting myself pretty good. Nothing too extreme, but I was starting to think, what if this was bought for a child, you know, somebody just getting into camping, or, you know, even an adult, you know, that isn't really paying attention and they just get into it. It could slice you up pretty good. Aside from that, and aside from just wanting to see the legs lock into place, I have yet to really put this stove through its paces. I will be doing that here soon. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a great accommodation to my cook kit. You know, I have multiple ones. I don't like keeping all my eggs in one basket, but I think this is a great addition and something that works for me. I will be doing a more in-depth review. I'll be cooking some stuff on this and showing you guys how it works. Until then, I'll be leaving a link in the description below regarding this product, where you can find it, their website, also a link to Amazon. If you use that link to Amazon, it does give me a percentage, but it costs you guys absolutely nothing more. If you liked the video, thumbs it up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you have any interest in supporting this channel, you can do so by going to the link in the description below to my Patreon. You can donate to this channel for as little as $1 a month. If that's something that's not your thing, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Until then,